David Ornstein's come out with a big bomber of news. Exclusive: Bayern Munich have reached an agreement with Tottenham Hotspur to sign Harry Kane. Sources in Germany indicate FC Bayern's proposal is worth 100 million euros by Tottenham Hotspur, and it's been accepted. The 30-year-old is leaning towards staying, but now must make a decision. This is the big thing. The deal has been agreed between Tottenham and Bayern Munich. 100 million euros, that's like 85 million pounds. But Ornstein says Kane's got to make a decision. He's leaning towards staying. Now, why would Kane be leaning towards staying? Because he's thinking about Manchester United. He's thinking about staying in England. He's thinking about that goal record. Could Manchester United come in, match that bid, 100 million euros? If they had Qatari owners, most definitely. Under the Glazers, considering they won't spend 25 million for Amrabat, who is desperately needed, don't see United coming in and matching the bid. However, 4 or 5 sales are imminent at Manchester United. Fred, Donny, Bailly, McTominay, Maguire, all set to be sold. Could Manchester United YOLO it and go, you know what, this is about 80 million pounds, let's just match the bid? Or could Manchester United say to Kane, wait until January and we'll do something for 50 million pounds? Or wait until summer and you'll come to us completely free? What decision will Harry Kane make? Because he can go to Bayern now, he can stay at Spurs, and if he stays at Spurs, he's doing it for Man United. Does he want to stay in the Premier League, become a legend, break Alan Shearer's goal record, or go to Bayern Munich? Now, the thing about Bayern Munich is you're guaranteed trophies. Even at Man United, I don't know if Kane is guaranteed trophies, and I'm a Man United fan saying that. Even though I think Kane comes in and he makes Man United an absolutely unreal side, you know Man United with the Glazers, we are hit and miss. For me, Bayern Champions League favourites if Kane goes there. Like, people don't understand how good of a player Harry Kane is. 30 goals last season for Tottenham Hotspur in one of the worst Tottenham Hotspur sides ever. He links play. He's good at dropping deep. He's good at everything. He's good at making runs. He's an intelligent player. Harry Kane, for me, is the most complete striker in football. Haaland is the best goal scorer. Harry Kane is the most complete. He is an absolutely elite, unreal player. He's 30 years of age. I reckon he's got 4 seasons left at the top. He goes to Bayern Munich. He wins a lot of trophies. He stays at Spurs. He's comfortable. Gets to go to United on 3. Could United match the bid and hijack it? There are reports that United are thinking about seeing if they could match Bayern's bid and hijacking it, but I think the fact that they've spent £64 million on Rasmus Højlund, I don't see it happening. But the thing is, now the agreement is reached, Kane has got to make a decision. And as David Ornstein said, Kane is leaning towards staying at Spurs. Now, look, Kane goes to Bayern and Bayern win everything and Kane gets trophies. But why is Kane leaning towards staying at Spurs? Why is that? Because he doesn't want to stay at Spurs, but he just wants to stay another season there, run down his contract and get a Premier League move to someone like United. Now, if I am Manchester United, I'm literally saying to Kane, we will get you in January. Blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah, blah-de-blah. However, I think that Kane will go to Bayern Munich. In all honesty, I know Ornstein, who's a very good source, is saying that Kane's leaning towards staying at Spurs. I think Kane will go to Bayern Munich. In all honesty with you, because I don't think Bayern would go to the effort of bidding 100 million euros if they didn't think the player would want to come. I know Manchester United did that with De Jong last season. They bid the money, and I said, surely they don't bid the money if they don't think the player wants to come, because United barely bid the money anyway. Well, I was wrong. But I don't think Bayern Munich would be bidding this kind of money for Harry Kane if he didn't want to come. It's been said that Kane is on the verge of joining Bayern Munich, and what a deal that is as well. Daniel Levy was refusing to basically sell Kane, and then basically he's recently changed his mind. I think Daniel Levy's realised that if he does not sell Kane this summer, getting towards the end of the window, Kane could do a pre-contract in January and go. Man United could maybe get him for cheap in January. This is the only way Tottenham are going to cash in on Harry Kane, and Tottenham need to spend some money and invest. And I think they've got to that point where they go, actually, you know what? We kind of need that Kane money to invest in other areas of our squad. The player could go for free next year, and we've got no money to invest. We can't lose him for nothing. I think that's what Tottenham are thinking. And look, he's not gone yet. But imagine if he says no. I'm a Man United fan. I want Kane at Man United. He's an absolutely unreal player, but there's surely no way Harry Kane can say no. He's a madman if he says no. Unless Man United have made it very clear that they go for him in January, they're going to match the bid. I think he will go. If he doesn't go, that's Kane to United confirmed, in my opinion. Which you can call me deluded as a deluded Man United fan, but if he doesn't go, that's Kane to United confirmed. But I'm even saying this as a United fan, you have to go. You have to go. If Bayern want you and you haven't won a trophy, I feel like Kane has to go to Bayern. unless Man United would do something now and communicate that with Kane, how do you turn down Bayern Munich? And Bayern Munich putting that bid in, surely they've got some indication that Kane wants to join. And look, guys, if you are one of those people that doesn't think Kane is that good or doesn't rate Harry Kane, you're blind. You're blind because he's not fast on FIFA or because he's not this or that. I see people go, oh, Kane's overrated, he's English. Kane arguably makes Bayern favourites or maybe second favourites to win the Champions League. I mean, Real Madrid haven't signed an elite replacement for Benzema. Could Real Madrid potentially match that and go for Kane? I think Kane would be the ideal Benzema replacement as well. I mean, Kane goes to a Farmers League. He's guaranteed a trophy at Bayern. You know, for me, what could Man United quickly sell? Fred Maguire, McTominay, Van der Beek, Williams, raise enough to get Kane? Too smart, too clever. Can't see it happening under the Glazers as well. And I just don't think Bayern would have gone through this effort over this whole transfer window to put a bid for Kane, for the fee to be agreed, for then Kane to just say, nah, I'm staying. I know Ornstein's saying Kane's leaning towards staying, but I think that Kane's camp deliberately put out that he was leaning towards staying to actually scare Spurs into going, oh, he might leave for free. He might leave for free, if you get what I mean. But we'll have to wait for some more updates on that. I also want to talk about Lavia being hijacked by Chelsea. I've got video. I probably could be 2 videos on the ECLIA media channel today, because obviously Chelsea could be doing a Lavia hijack. Newcastle could be signing an RB Leipzig centre back. So we will be back later. So subscribe. Thanks for watching.